risk assessment. They're finding safe spots, they're carefully managing their prayer points, and their finger is always hovering over that emergency teleport button. It's the same content, but it's like they're playing two completely different games. And what about the ultimate Ironman? A quest-like recipe for disaster, which needs you to hold dozens of different items, becomes this unbelievable high-wire act. It really is a logistical masterpiece of death piling and juggling items. It requires so much planning just to manage your inventory for one stage of the quest. At that point, it's not even a quest anymore, it's a performance.
So, you've unlocked the map, you've earned your gear, and you've mastered the insane challenges of your mode. Now, it's time to face the game's biggest threats and become a legend. Welcome to Part 3, the Endgame Onslaught.
These names, they're the stuff of legends in RuneScape. Zul'Ra, Vorkoth, the Chambers of Xeric, the Theater of Blood. This is it. This is the final exam. Each one of these bosses is this incredibly complex mechanical challenge that will test every single skill you've built up on your journey. Beating them is how an Ironman proves they've truly mastered the game.
Now, for a hardcore player, facing these bosses is the ultimate gamble. I mean, one mistake, one missed prayer, a moment of lag, and a journey that took thousands of hours can be over, just like that. That's why practicing on a different, normal account isn't just a good idea. It is an absolute necessity if you want any hope of surviving.
And for the ultimate Ironman, the fight starts way before they even see the boss. They're playing inventory Tetris at the highest possible level, meticulously planning every single one of their 28 slots. Just a few pieces of gear, just enough potions, a one-click teleport, and maybe, just maybe, a death pile nearby with some extra supplies. The strategy of just getting there is half the battle.
So, we've seen the whole journey, right? From the very first steps of the grind to the final legendary battles. And that brings us to the end. It's time to choose your legend. What kind of hero are you going to be?
So what's your playstyle? Do you want the journey? You know, the classic epic adventure where you get to enjoy every single achievement without that constant fear of losing it all? Or do you crave the thrill? That high-stakes, adrenaline-pumping challenge where every single click matters and just surviving is the ultimate prize.
And of course, there's that third path. This one is for the master strategist, the kind of player who sees a limitation not as a wall, but as a challenge to be solved. For that person, Ultimate Ironman isn't just a harder version of the game. It's the puzzle, an extreme, mind-bending test of planning and creative problem-solving.
The journey, the thrill, or the puzzle. 3 paths, 3 completely different ways to play the game, but they all lead to the same goal, becoming a self-made legend in the world of Gielinor. So the only question left is, which legend will you become?